Hey guys, and welcome back to another Techno tutorial. This will not technically be an episode today because I've figured that calling them episodes is kind of not like tutorials, and tutorials necessarily aren't in numerical order. So I decided to just call them Techno tutorials, and there will be no number. Small and subtle change, but yeah, just not saying a couple words. So yeah, I am using these things called magmatic engines, and I'm going to use structure pipes. Cobblestone structure pipes, you can get these in, apparently, just putting gravel and cobblestone transport. I thought you actually had to put these in the laser, but apparently not. Okay, that's actually better. And magmatic engines here are turned on by default. I just use lava because it's pretty much the easiest power source. And now you're seeing that this redstone energy cell is filling up, okay? So, once you get to that once you get to the tippy top and it starts overflowing and, you got these guys still running, and, you're like, why don't you stop? There's nothing else to do. This is basically kind of a solution for that. So, actually, we need more. Dang it. Structure pipes. Hooray. I really like the pipe system in Buildcraft 4.0 because it's just getting a rehaul. It's kind of being cooler. So let's get some gates. The most advanced ones. Probably some really easy ones will do. Let's just get some ore gates here. Okay, so I don't think it really matters. But since these guys are powered on by default, then, I mean, you could easily just invert this switch. I mean, over here with, like, a redstone torch and a block or two, or you can put some redstone torches on top of each other. It doesn't really matter. You can look up inverted redstone on YouTube. Just look it up. Okay, so let's use some pipe wire. I'm not sure which one's the best, but let's just go, I don't know. I guess let's go blue. Blue looks cool. So what you're going to do is now you can see this blue cabling, and if you haven't used Buildcraft gates before, I would highly recommend them. They are really quite useful, and they can help you create a bunch of cool contraptions. So, okay, so if full energy... Okay, actually, screw what I just said. That was totally wrong. What I just said is you don't actually have to invert this. If it can store energy, then you can have this turn them on. Or if it's full energy, then you can have them turn them off. Wait, is that right? I think it is. Is it? Hold on. Okay, so these guys are on, and if I turn... Okay. What are the gate conditionals for these guys, actually? If this... Okay, so if that equals that, just say if we have the blue pipe signal on, then we admit... I think we actually could do that. Yeah, I don't think you actually have to invert it. Yeah. So if it's got full energy, then if it's got can store energy, then emit a blue pipe signal. Now this will travel this little redstone cable or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't actually emit a redstone signal, so I wouldn't actually call it that. But yeah, so this will actually shut off the engine, and that's not what we're going to want to do. So if it's got full energy, then this will turn it off, okay? So, I mean, if you're going to use regular engines, I believe you can do, if it can store energy, then have a blue pipe signal. But if you want to use this with this kind of redstone low enabled for thermal expansion, then you can use this. You can use this thing and it will work mighty fine. Now this... What are you doing there? Okay, so blue pipe signal is off. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay. Blue pipe signal. Okay. So, eventually, I believe I can right click. Okay, yep. So, if you don't know how to make these gates, you can just look up Buildcraft lasers, or whatever. You can look up gate tutorials or something like that. Okay, so let's say that we want some more power, because we're actually just gonna kind of cheat this in and be kind of stupid with this, but we're just gonna output 100 Minecraft joules per tick into this so I can fill it up faster. That won't be absolutely the quickest method, but you know, I just kind of want to get this done on camera because I'm not good at editing yet, and that's one thing I need to work on. That's one major thing. That's on my to-do list. Not good at that yet. Okay, so now this is almost halfway full. These guys are helping out. Actually, let's get some more lava. Larva. I hate when people say that, but I still do. So just chuck these things in there, and that'll give me more lava. And like I said, if you're using something like a biogas engine or a force engine, and you need the redstone signal to be on, then use the gate conditional can store energy, because that will allow that. Or you know, actually, you could do that either. You could do that either or, I believe. Could you? If blue pipe signal is off, could you do that? Huh. Blue pipe signal is off. I'm trying to think. You might be able to. I'm just kind of... School has killed my brain again. You know. Sorry guys, I've been adjusting to school. That's why I haven't been putting out videos. You know, that kind of unfortunate thing. It's really weird about this modular power suit. I will actually be going over to this in the next Techno tutorial. Once I get the time, of course, because these do take a lot of time, and this power suit is going to take a lot of time to actually... Okay, so now you can see that this redstone energy has filled up, and for some reason this guy wants to be a rebel, and... Oh, that's why. Okay, so... Now you can see that this is filled, and they've stopped emitting redstone... redstone energy cell. Now, if we were to, say, break this and swap it out... let's get rid of this molten iron. And swap it out. Now these guys will fire again, which is good, and they will start producing. So basically, if you've got energy flowing through the system, and this is being exported at a faster rate than it's being imported or whatever, then you will actually be saving your system a lot of fuel, whatever kind of fuel source. If it's steam, if it's lava, if it's whatever it may be, you're just saving a bunch of resources being not put in to that at the time. So yeah, guys, this is kind of just an efficiency thing. I mean, if you're stocked up on biomass, you got, I don't know, 20,000 buckets, or you know, 20 million buckets of biomass, I wouldn't be too worried about this. But if you're starting off and you know you're like, I want to be the most efficient person I can be with my coal or whatever, then I would recommend getting, you know, gates. I think just regular gates can work with this, but it might not be as efficient. I'm not actually sure. I haven't tried it, obviously. I mean, these are diamond gates. I like to use the best for my tutorials. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I just want to make sure my mic was on there, because that would be embarrassing. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Techno tutorial. I hope you come back next time for soul shards or modular power suits, which is this thing. I don't know which I'm gonna do first. That'll be up to me to decide, and, yeah. So, see you guys later. This is Captain Techno, signing off. Peace out.